Hello, welcome to the Winecast with me, Latricia Marie, coming to you today with a really cool Pinot Noir to try. It is called Rose Rock. It is out of Doran, Oregon, Zephirine. Now, I know I brought you Rose Rock before. Now, that one was like a beginner level for this particular producer for me to get you to try it. This one, though, is a step above because it's more centralized to this particular county of grapes that they use. That's why you'll see Zephirine on here versus the other bottle doesn't have it on here. So it's more centralized to this particular vineyard. That's where the grapes come from. So it's like the next step up. Of course, there's levels, and producer makes different vintage type wines versus non-vintage. This is considered vintage, okay? But this is a 2019 Zephirine Rose Rock Pinot Noir, okay? Remember that. So when you're looking at the label, that's how you know which one you're getting. Now this one is it's mid-range on the price versus the first one that I bought you. It's good to go into both zones so you can see what the difference is and why it may cost a little bit more, like $20-$30 more, depending on who the producer is and that particular wine and the year, of course. Again, 2019 Rose Rock Pinot Noir. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Look at the pretty color on here. Okay, so I'm getting instantly bright red, like a mix between the skin of a grape, those dark rich bright grapes. Color on here is really pretty. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's really pretty. That's what bright red color on this particular Pinot Noir. Again, this is vintage. So on the nose you're gonna get like blueberries, slight cranberry, yeah, lilac, or maybe it's hibiscus, but it has some type of earthy note to it on the nose. Definitely blueberry, cranberry is in this. To me, I hope it is, because it's just what I'm getting on my nose. Again, about the taste though. Yep. So it has that sharpness like a raspberry. That isn't quite juicy yet and sweet. It's in between. It hasn't ripened yet. I will say I'm getting cherry notes on it, so it's a good blend of those two off the bat. And then as it like dissipates, I feel it in the back. It has that warmness that comes over you. Yeah, it's like smooth and warm afterwards, but up front is, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a little tart on your palate in the front part. Now I will say this is like a medium body type wine. I will say, rubbing my tongue together so I can really, yeah. So it has like a slight sweetness to it and a hint of vanilla. That's what I'm getting off of this particular wine. I can tell the difference between the other Rose Rock wine versus this one because of how, I want to say bold because it's medium body, but you can tell it's more pungent in the flavors that comes out in this particular wine for the grapes that they use. So yeah, it's really greatly produced to me. I would definitely pair this with veal. Nice chicken dish, wings. You can go with wings, baked wings, not fried. Definitely not fried. Or you can actually just relax with this wine because it's not bitter, it's not too dry. It's a nice finish, a good finish. It's not, too bold to where you gotta have something with it to kind of cut it. And it's like a good balanced, smooth Pinot Noir. Again, I would definitely try both so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Um, but it's worth the extra couple of dollars just to experience this particular wine. You can actually share this with a couple of people and y'all can just have a wine experience of both of the wines and kind of see where your palate fall. You may want like one more than the other. This one, I like this one a little bit more than the first Rose Rock wine that we did together. So, again, Oregon, you did not disappoint me at all. Hopefully you all like this particular wine and add it to your list. And like I always say, have a good sip and let me know what you think. Have a good one.